I ask for eyes that see, ears that hear, and a heart full of understanding. I thank you for the messages that come through and ask that you deliver them to those that need them. Thank you. All right, guys, we are doing December predictions. I'm going to be quite honest with you. I have been away from recording for like 2 months now. I traveled down to Brazil and met up with Lucian, and that was amazing. And we are now in the process of getting the fiance visa for him to come up here. Anyway, I went through all that. Then I got super sick and was sick for over a month. And so I have not been recording. As you guys probably noticed, things have kind of slacked off a little bit. But I'm here now. So this is what we're doing. December's predictions just in time. And let's start with your piles. So pile 1. Let's see if I can get you a better look at this card. It says navigate with heart, and you have the red agate. Pile 2 says receive your worthiness. And you have the green aventurine. Pile 3 says face your dragons. And you have the ocean Jasper. If you would like to pick with your zodiac, let's get into that. So for pile 1, we have Gemini. Ooh. Pisces fell through my fingers. Pisces, Leo, and Virgo. For pile 2, we have Scorpio, Cancer, Libra, and Sagittarius. And for pile 3, we have Taurus, Aquarius, Capricorn, and last but not least, Aries. So go ahead and choose your pile, guys. Take time if you need to, pause, and good Lord, my brain just left me. The timestamps are down in the description. Thanks so much. All right, pile 1 with your red agate and Pisces, Gemini, Leo, and Virgo. Your main card with navigate with heart. And we're going to go ahead and pick through using the 4-pointed die. And let's get your first category. Row 2, column 4, love life. All right. We are doing love life now. Oh, I felt that one. Top card. We are using 4 decks, possibly 5, depending on what Spirit says. Top 2. Take both or next one? Next one. These guys are not the easiest to shuffle. And that just flew out. Let's see if I can grab it on the floor here. All right. All right, let's go ahead. Love life. Oh, before I start, I am feeling a little bit of heartache with you guys. Yep. Okay. All right. We've got Bear Totem. Retire into your den to find answers. We have Ancestors, Family, Survival, Death, and Worship. Interesting. We have the Sunflower with Hope. And Friendship. The energy of friendship supports our intrinsic desire for connection with others based on mutual affection and appreciation. automatically, guys, there is a, feels like you just went through like recently a breakup or something like that. The death of something, the change of something, the bear totem telling you to kind of hibernate, to go within. Hope will be renewed, and to concentrate more on the friendship right now than the love aspect. It's kind of like I'm really getting a strong sense of that. Oh, I forgot to light my incense. You guys, I'm telling you, my brain is not with me today. That's okay. It happens, right? It happens. Did I get you? Maybe not. Okay. Alrighty. Love that. I love that. It's beautiful. I am really getting that whole like oh, when I stopped looking is when I met them, right? It's more of just trusting in the universe, not worrying so much about it, knowing that it will come, it will happen. Right now, just focus on hope and joy in your friendships. Is there anything else in regards to this? Because sometimes this can go so quick. It's like, there's the message, bam. Anything else about their love life, please? Okay. I am getting with the bear totem, I got an image of your need to be held, like as if you're in a huge stuffed animal that's just fuzzy and just holding you, and there's warmth and comfort. And what I received was a reminder of, you will feel this way. You will get this with your loved one, in your love life. I'm now getting, keep an eye out for divine signs. So even though they're encouraging you to not focus on it, to focus more on just hope and friendship and joy, especially this is for December, right? They do want to remind you that they do send signs. We do get signs, and you can find your hope in those signs as well. There's so much about inner, sorry, you guys are probably gonna hear my stomach growling a couple times, but there's a lot. Look at this. Look at this. So we've got this circle with this inner part and out, right? We've got this circle with this inner part out. We've got the same thing here. We've got this circle with the heart inside, and we've even got this bear that's inside a circle. I don't know if you can see that. Um, so your sphere of influence, your circle of friends, you being center within that, perhaps they help to center you, to ground you, to bring you, not saying that the emotions are bad, because they're not, but to bring you from your sadness, from your heartache, into your hope and your joy. That doesn't mean not feeling it. Just again, reminders, guys. It doesn't mean to completely ignore the emotions you have. It just means you've been feeling this way. It's okay to move forward and to feel other things, right? Okay, yep, that's all I'm getting for that. So let's go ahead. Oh, I will be putting every single card back in their corresponding deck because I want, if they need to come out again, to be able to come out again for each thing we're doing. All right, let's get our next category. We're going to be doing 3 categories each for each pile. Row 4, column 3, stewardship. So stewardship, if you're not aware, is like what you take care of, taking care of your life, your finances, your health. It's basically just what you put your energy towards and nurture and develop and I hope I'm explaining this correctly. That's what's coming out. I don't know if it's purely like a household financial kind of thing or if that's the way it's seen most of the time. But in my opinion, and don't quote me on it, guys, but in my opinion, it's basically what you take care of. What you are responsible for is a good way of putting it. Oh. That one. That was it. Oh, we've got these top 3. Nope, that's the one. Okay. And now these sticky guys. That was it. Right there. Okay. For your stewardship. Drawing down the sun. Wildfire, divine masculine, magnificence, and witness. Emotions. You are an emotional creature. Fertilize that great power. Echinacea, immune support. And authenticity. The energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well as with ourselves. Okay. Look at the coloring. Very much peachy, orangey creams, like pinks. And then this on the middle, which kind of goes with this one with the green. What you are responsible for. Stewardship. Okay. Sorry, guys. My stomach is really growling. This does feel a little bit heavy. There is a lot connected with your health and your emotions and this authenticity card. I'm not feeling this one just yet, but I'm sure we'll get to it. I'm really getting I need to be able to word this correctly. I want to okay, we can't help how we feel for the most part, right? We have emotions. What we can help is how we deal with them, how we cope, our responses to them, right? And how we share them. And so there's something about authenticity. Now, I don't know if you're not being, okay, there's 2, okay, now we're dividing. All right. 2 ways to go with this. One is that you may or may not being honest with yourself or others in regards to your emotions. And that is taking a toll on your immune system. That's major. That's going to lock some crap in your body that you don't want, right? So I do feel that for the most part, when it gets to this, it's more about you being honest with yourself, not so much other people. because that's an internal. That's your immune system. That's internal. The other, oh crap, did I just lose it? Reminder, please. Okay. It might be that you could be more of an intense person, and the way that you bring out your authenticity, which is who you are, your honesty, your truth, right, could be a lot for someone else. You might be dealing with someone who's a bit sensitive, and it might be a bit shocking for their own nervous system, right? So that could be like, say you're a parent and you're responsible for your child. Your child is a sensitive type of child, and you are more of an intense, letting out all your feelings kind of person. And they don't tend to go well together. It's, it doesn't, you guys don't relate quite as much because of the way that you are, and that's okay. It's okay. But it just means that you get to learn. This is your opportunity to learn, how do I help this person, this child that I'm responsible for, see me in a better light so that they can understand I'm not yelling at them. I'm not, it's just your emotions. So how you come across is something that, for some of you, this is not all of you guys, again, we're going in two different directions. So for some of you, that's part of it. Yeah, and now I'm connecting to this divine masculine, and it's almost like we tend to think of emotions as being more of a feminine feminine, divine feminine thing, and divine masculine as being more of like this stoicness, right? But what I'm really getting on this now is that there's like a strictness or something. There's a stubbornness or a solid feeling with it. And I don't know if that's the way you're viewing emotions that are intense. It could be. So this could be a whole different, another path we're going on with this reading. It could be that some of you view emotional people as a little bit like in the wrong or immature or something like that, right? There's a viewpoint on that. And that also in itself can cause some stuckness in your body with your energy. You want to say your chi or whatever gets stuck, right? Let's being off with your chakras or whatever. It's judgment does this. So no matter which path out of the three that I have mentioned so far, let's view our judgment about this kind of stuff. And especially with the holidays happening and family gatherings and all that, there's going to be a lot of that. Because it's our opportunity. It's our opportunity that we bounce against each other and like, right? Because we don't always understand immediately. We don't always perfectly relate, and we have our judgments. And even if we think we're like the least judgmental person, we still get irked by other people. And so I think that that's really what this is about for this season, is the being honest with yourself, looking deeper within, looking at the way you view emotions, the way you portray your emotions or you let them come out, and how is it affecting your health and those around you. I feel like I'm giving you guys homework. I think really it's not so much homework, it's just be a witness during this holiday season. Be a witness. See, it might not even be like, this could possibly not be about you. It could be just how you watch your family, as they gather around the dinner table or whatever it is that you guys are doing. Anything else for stewardship, please? Just a reminder about this navigate with your heart. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, right? We all have judgments. We all do. We cannot help it. It is our growth. It is how we go through life. We learn things, we grow, we realize maybe it's not the way it is, and we continue on. So be good to yourself. Be kind. Okay. We'll put these back. And for our last 3, row 3 and 3, adventure. Adventure. That's fun. Okay. That's the card. What? Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we are. What kind of adventure are we going on? What are we doing? Let's see. Are you traveling? What are we focused on here for December? That's the card. Take 2 of them. Okay, there's one. That bottom card. Okay. All right. We have Florida water. Talk about a place there. That would be hilarious. If some of you are going to Florida, you need to tell me. Please tell me. Oh, echinacea again. Immune support. See, this is why I put them back. Strength. Interesting. Okay. And we have embrace and stories. So embrace says, remember your primordial nature. You are a vessel. And story says, I leave you the memory of healing tales. Okay. Florida water says, natural form, enchanted potion, red roses, and cleansing. And strength says, the frequency of strength supports our ability to harmonize all our qualities and skills toward a strong and balanced way of being. So there's a lot of positivity here, like a lot, on whatever this adventure is. I'm curious if is it like a stay-at-home adventure, you know? Are we concentrating on the quest? You know, are you on a quest, but it's not about going somewhere, it's about within your own life, within your own family, within your own home kind of thing, like a staycation kind of thing. Because there's a lot about strengthening up and your health. Sorry about that. I needed to pause because my cat was using his bathroom. Okay, so in fact, I kind of lost myself there. But anyways, there's all this healing memories, and your body being a vessel, strength, immune support, cleansing. So healing in general. This adventure is healing. I want to say, you know, you could be going somewhere for the holidays, whether it's an actual vacation or just spending time with family. I do. Okay, yes. So I was just getting that some of you are going to be stressed out beyond belief because of family stuff. And you're going to be like in need of a break afterwards, right? Um, it doesn't mean that your family's this majorly dysfunctional group of people. It's not what I'm saying. It could be, but you're going to need a break. You've gone through a lot. It was stressful for you for some reason, and you need a break afterwards. And that's this adventure that will be healing for you. Oh, okay. And now I'm getting for some of you that this is actually a spiritual adventure. So it doesn't mean that you're physically going somewhere, but your spiritual life is about to go on an adventure. Huh. Oh, okay. And now my heart is hurting a little bit, which usually means that that's something that you've been needing. You are needing. Um, like a reconnection of some kind, or it's going to be good for you. It's going to be good. An opening, I'm hearing a new opening. I'm just getting, yeah, my body is got chills like inside, like there's this weird like energy vibration thing happening. It's needed, and they're excited, whoever they is. Spirit, your guides, whatever I'm connecting to right now, is excited to watch this with you, to go through this with you. Yeah. Anything else, please, for adventure? Um, Truth with a chrysanthemum. Perhaps the adventure you're going on is seeking truth. You did have authenticity come up in one of your other piles, your other categories. Um, Something that will last is what I'm hearing. And I also feel very gentle now. I feel that this is sensitive. This is a sensitive topic for you. Your truth is coming, and it's something that will last. I hope that doesn't sound weird. Yep. Okay, we're going to stop there. You guys, I hope that this was really beneficial for you. I hope that you feel seen and heard and loved. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. Alrighty, pile 2 with your green Aventurine, your Zodiacs of Scorpio, Cancer, Sagittarius, and Libra. And your card, Receive Your Worthiness. We are yet again doing the categories this way. So we have row 1, number 3 for growth. Growth in December. Alrighty. And we'll be using 4 different decks. Each time I will be putting the card back just in case they need to come back out. That felt right there. And let's see about your growth. I like growth, people. I like people that concentrate on their growth. It's a good, wonderful thing. Yes, take this one. Okay, no. Okay, taking both. Woo! And one more. That's the one. Okay. There we go. All right. What do we got here? For growth, we have Salamander. It says creative work, infinite wisdom, and alchemy. We have the Wild Feminine with awaken your she-wolf instinct that primordial force. The Heart's Wisdom, listen to the call of your heart, your guide in love. Daisy with innocence and sensuality. The frequency of sensuality reminds us that as spirits in human bodies, we are sensual beings, experiencing joy and pleasure from the physical world through our senses. Okay. All right. What I'm getting from this so far is this. I wanted to say need and then I questioned it, but I'm being given the go ahead to say need. There is a need to dive more into your feminine energy. Being in the flow, being creative, listening to your heart more. Innocence has no judgment is what I'm hearing for this card. So when it says innocence, it doesn't mean purity. What I'm getting with this is the childlike wonder, right? When children watch a magic show, they don't automatically criticize it, right? They don't think, oh, that's not true. That doesn't happen. They're just in awe. They just see the beauty of it. They see the wonder of it. And that's what they're saying to dive into. The wonder of life. I do feel that that also touches in with the sensuality card that do you know what it feels like to touch a rose petal? What does it feel like to put your hand on a tree's bark, tree trunk, when you smell the incense? Can you put yourself in a place that allows you to look at these things from fresh eyes? Can you pretend or imagine that you haven't had a life telling you all these different things and view from innocence, view from not having knowledge? If you didn't know what a tree was at all, you had no clue when you saw it for the first time, what is it to you? Is it beautiful? You want to touch it? Do you want to smell it? Do you want to, how kids, like toddlers, will taste everything? They put everything in their mouths. It's that experience. It's the senses, right? Yeah. So your feminine energy I don't like saying it this way, but I'm being encouraged, so it's going there. Your feminine energy, like this isn't a choice. You're gonna be growing in your feminine energy. Go with the flow. Let it happen. Anything else for this? Oh, we're good. Okay, we're moving on. Alrighty. So that was your growth topic. And we are now going to go into your second. So we're doing 3 for each pile. Second topic, third row. Second, dreams and goals. Okay. Dreams and goals. That's the one. Ooh, okay. It will be one of these. Do we take both? Take the top. Whoa there. And these are the stickiest cards, I'm telling you. If I ever make my own deck, I know since I've been doing this now, I'm like, no, these I don't want that. I don't want this type of coating on it. All right, let's see what we've got for your dreams and goals. We have spring. Okay, I have to say, there was a number 23 last time as well. So 23 might mean something to you guys. Spring, and it says, a time for renewal, step into uncharted territory. Ooh, okay, all right. Foxglove was shape-shifting. Interesting. Sylphs, peace, agent of change, impact and importance. Gnomes, what the heck is going on? Okay. Humanity, friendship, hard work, little villains, little visions, and sensuality again. You guys saw me shuffle, right? Like, I shuffled. Okay. Well, this is why I put the cards back, because maybe they need to come back out. Same thing happened for pile 1 as well. Not this card, but another card also came out twice. Okay, so we've got dreams and goals, stepping into newness, shape-shifting, agent of change, gnomes with humanity, friendship, hard work, and little visions, and sensuality. There's a lot of change. A lot of change here. Are they encouraging? Okay, so this is for some of you. Your dreams and goals are changing. Sometimes this naturally happens, and sometimes we just make it happen, right? So oftentimes we can have this idea of what we want, a specific, let's go an easy route. This is very surfacey, so I'm sorry, because I know you guys are very spiritual people, but this is a surfacey example. We can have a particular type of person we want as a loved one, right? They need to look like this, or you know, whatever. We have ideals. And that can change over time. We can realize, oh, we're no longer attracted to that. We're now attracted to this. So that could be that it's natural happening that way. And also for some, it's an encouragement to take a look at your dreams and goals and twist them, like change them up a bit. With the shapeshifting card, I'm getting adaptation. Um, so when you need to change things a lot, a shapeshifter, like that's their natural ability is changing, right? That's what they do. They change. And so it's like you can just go with the flow and go this way now and go this way now. So it might be that, okay, again, because it's general reading, so I can't just, some people, this is really easy for you, others, it's not so much. Hmm. Can I please have clarity on this card? I'm getting a lot of okay, so I'll give you what I saw because I was given a vision, a visual. So I'm getting that this person is kind of in this like sea of chaos and they're being tossed and all over the place, but it's a gentle tossing. It's like you're floating. You're floating in the ocean. But all around you are these things. Um and things is so vague, but basically like right here is a platter of food and over here is a scented candle and over it's basically like, oh, and you're just here and you're like, oh, I get to pick this up and try it, oh, now I get to pick this up and try it. It was like find the joy through the change. Find the joy of all the different things you get to try. For example, um if you're constantly changing a lot, eh, some people could think that you never stick to anything, right? That could be like a little bit of a trigger for you guys. But another way of looking at it is you get to try out a lot of stuff. You get to try on a lot of hats and see what works for you and what doesn't. So it's okay. It is okay. Yeah, that felt in my heart. I felt something there for you guys. It is okay to be hopping around and trying different things. This is your life. It's your life. I keep getting drawn to this card and I'm not totally sure why. Okay. Some of you have got a friend that's a gnome. You could venture into that. Maybe this is part of your dreams, like actual, like I don't mean dreams and goals, but actual dream life. Your nighttime dreams. It could be that there's a friendship growing, and it could be that you speak to each other that way. You may not be fully aware of it. Um, I want to venture to say try connecting when you do like a meditation or something. See if you get any visuals. See what the imagination comes up with. The spiritual world is so vast, and who are we to have any judgment on what is or isn't possible. You know? Yes, of course, you want to be intelligent about it, but what does it matter? Sorry, I'm talking to those of you that have a hard time with, um, you might just think the imagination is only the imagination. It might not be, to me, and I vacillate on this because, you know, we're raised a certain way, but sometimes my imagination is purely my imagination. Other times it's the way that the spiritual world speaks to me. So connect. If you at all feel like a little bloop in your heart with this, with what I'm saying, go ahead and try and connect with your gnome friend. Okay. So, yep, okay. That's it. We have one more category for you guys. Let's see what comes up. Row 4, and column 3, stewardship. Okay. I did stewardship for pile 1 as well. So, for those of you that are not fully aware of what stewardship means, it's basically what you are responsible for. It's taking care of what is under you. Could be your finances, your home life, your kids, your animals, yourself. It was this card. Alrighty. And the sticky cards. We did want that one. Okay. Alrighty. Stewardship. Did you guys get this card, or was that the last pile? I can't, you know, I do too many of these. I can't. I don't remember, but the heart's wisdom. Listen to the call of your heart. Your guide in love. I think this was you guys on the first one, I think. What? Okay. Sylphs again. We have, I swear, you guys see me shuffling. Foxglove again was shape-shifting. But now we have Mother in addition to it. And we have Divine Masculine now. The frequency of the Divine Masculine supports our active, focused, and strong side, facilitating our capacity to transform our dreams into form. Shape-shifting. Sorry, it doesn't say shape-shifting. I'm relating it to shape-shifting with the Foxglove here. Okay. What you are responsible for. Some of you are a mother to something, and some of you are taking care of your mother. I do feel that there needs to be a look at how things are being handled. This shape-shifting, the change. There's a need for change. And when I say mother, too, it could be a pet mother, it could be a foster parent, it could be that you are looked up to by a certain individual. Basically, it's like stewardship, what you are responsible for, what you take care of, what you help with. So take it that way. It doesn't have to be giving birth to something. Okay, I need clarity because I feel a contradiction happening. Um, and that is it feels like I can't really say what I can I'll give you the image I received. The heart doesn't want to let go, but you realize that it's important to. So it's like a parent is in the hospital on life support. How long have they been on life support? You know, there's encouragement to let go. The heart doesn't want to let go. You want to keep believing, but it's like you have to have this more divine masculine energy come in and be stern and say, I know it hurts, but we need to let go. That's the visual that I got in regards to this pile, this category. There has to be change. It's important. It's impactful. Sometimes okay, yeah. A good question to ask yourself is why your heart feels the way it feels. Um, and what I'm speaking of now is not so much I don't mean your soul, I mean more your like emotional side, right? So we can feel a certain way about something and feel very adamant about it and have strong emotions in regards to it. And sometimes it is the best way to go, and sometimes it's not. Sometimes those feelings come up purely because of our own history. So I am hearing to kind of remind you guys to pay attention to that. Look and see why you're feeling the way you're feeling. Is it truly like a soul thing, or is it just a growing up a certain way, having a past with a certain situation that has affected you, right? But I do feel that there is importance with this. Whatever it is, something you're taking care of, change needs to happen. I cannot offer you the how of it, because everyone has a different situation. What I am offering is that acknowledging that the heart feels differently. The heart is like struggling, right? Because of something, and we need the divine masculine to come in and help out. Is not the happiest. I'm sorry, guys. Like it's December. It's the holiday time. It's not the happiest thing for this time, but sometimes they aren't. Is there anything else we can give them, please? We have the Six of Wands. So I am going to give you what I get oracly speaking from this card. Straight up with you guys, just being completely transparent, I haven't memorized all the tarot cards. I rarely use them. So I usually, when I have to go look it up before I tell you. Anyway, I am not going to do so this time. I am just going to give you oracly what I'm seeing here. I see the daylilies, which to me represent changing again. Daylilies die off very quickly and have another one bloom very quickly. I see like royalty or nobility, which could also mean high up. Could mean, I mean, it could mean a high position at a job. It could mean that you're the head of the household. Things feel busy. Can I please have advice on how they might do this? Direction that they can go? Okay. I am getting a reaching out now. Depending on more than just yourself. Having help. So this person is on a horse. The horse can go faster than she can alone, right? So she can get there faster with help. And I also felt like there was this, like, you're stuck over here and there's this divine masculine energy coming in that we need to get to, right? It's the help. So do not be afraid to reach out. You don't have to do it alone. Even just seeking advice from friends, family, you know, whatever it could be. I hate leaving you guys here. I really wish I had like more specifics, but it's so general. Okay. Okay, guys. So that was your growth, your dreams and goals, and your stewardship. I truly hope that this has been a benefit for you. I hope that you regularly feel seen, heard, loved, understood, all the good things. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Alrighty, pile 3 we have Taurus, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Aries. And if you chose with the stone, you got the ocean Jasper. I had to turn on a light because it got dark as I was recording. Your card is Face Your Dragons. And we're going to go ahead and pick your categories. I will be using 4 different decks, possibly 5. Let's see, row 2. Nope, I can pick this up. Hidden Hermit. All right. Hidden Hermit. I will also be putting all the cards back because if cards want to come out specifically over and over again, just because it needs to, then they can. Oop, that was it. Okay. Ooh-dah. Alrighty, one more. Was it? What have we got? Okay, opening circle, protection, ritual, lessons, and simplicity. The magnolia with nobility. The primrose with new love. Third chakra says the energy of the solar plexus chakra helps us to realize who we are and who we want to be, so we can set a course toward our goals. And emotions. You are an emotional creature. Fertilize that great power. And I just realized my mic is all the way over there. So here we go. Okay. Hidden Hermit. So to me, what Hidden Hermit means is what you're not seeing. It's Hermit is a time of going doing inner work, going inside, maybe hibernating for a while. And it being hidden is you're not seeing it. So kind of like shadow work. It's what you're not seeing. For the month of December. I'm taking a moment to breathe in and it does feel very like there is a veil, like a curtain is closed and I'm trying to open it. Feels a bit stuck. I just got the visual of sitting down to like a play or something and you're waiting for the curtain to open and it's taking forever and you're kind of at that point where it's like, is this even happening? Okay. This is what I'm hearing. Open your eyes and awaken to the power that is within. You have the power to face your dragons. You have the power to hold your emotions out, up. They also give you power. Allowing yourself, this is talking about authenticity now, to be you. The more you are you, the more the curtain opens. Fight for yourself. Fight to give yourself space. Other people don't tend to do it. Do it for yourself. Give yourself love. Ask for truth. Ask to see truth. Make this a habit. Make this a habit. There is, okay. Yeah, that's coming together now. The curtain that is closed is hiding this truth. You're not always seeing truth. Demand the truth. And make that a habit, because for each new situation, the curtain can be drawn again, right? So make it a habit to bring in truth, to request truth, to demand truth, however you want to phrase it for yourself, so that you can face what's really there rather than the untruth. Now, the untruth can be so many different things, because it could be our own perspective being slightly off because we took something a certain way, we misunderstood. It could, we're looking through a certain lens from our past, or it could be, spiritually speaking, something is messing with you. There's two, there's options. So keep going towards truth. And when I say this, I mean for you. Truth is a crazy thing. So your truth, the truth that you need to see, keep asking for it, so that whenever the veil opens, whenever the curtain opens, you are presented with what is right for you. Hold yourself up to nobility. What I'm seeing here, now I'm getting this image of like a knight on a horse kind of situation, where if you put yourself in that kind of energy, then you have more power. Does that make any sense? Your confidence goes up and the energy holds you up and you have more power, and it can sustain itself. It becomes like this circular thing. Okay. Is that it for the hidden hermit stuff? Okay. All right, guys. Going on to the next topic. We're doing 3. Don't know if I mentioned that or not. I'm getting a bit tired. Also, I have, as I mentioned in the beginning, I haven't really been doing readings for a while. So, second row, 4th, love life. Alrighty. You guys' love life. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's too many. We're not doing that. That one? Okay. Ooh. All right, let's see what we've got for your love life. Summer. Time for blooming. Celebrate your successes. Levitation. Higher ground, belief, mastery, and meditation. The iris with wisdom. And the divine masculine. So first thing I'm going to say is that this could be an indicator of time frame. I am, for the most part, not going to be using it that way, but I do want to mention it that if you are looking for some kind of answer in your love life, it could be that summer is when it's going to happen. But for the most part, we're going to be looking at this as blooming. So initially, I'm getting a real stoicism almost. Intellectual, stoic. And when I say this, I don't mean to say that there's no feeling. It's not about that. It's just about, I don't know, strength or something. It's hard to, man, I wish I had better words. Mastery, wisdom, strong side, just this kind of, oh, I didn't read this to you guys. Sorry. This card came out for pile 2, so I forgot that I hadn't read it to you. The frequency of the divine masculine supports our active, focused and strong side, facilitating our capacity to transform our dreams into form. Okay. Being told to show you my tattoo. I recently got a tattoo, and this is the part I'm supposed to show you. But basically, it's 2 ginkgo leaves that come together, and when you turn around, you realize they're actually from the same thing. But what I meant to show you is the intertwining. The intertwining of 2 pieces of fiber, yarn, rope. When you twist them together, they become stronger and not as easily torn apart. And I am being guided to show you that, and I do believe that the divine masculine and divine feminine, again, this does not mean you have to be male and female, you know, gender-wise. This is just the energy. Energies coming together makes for strength. And this is a December prediction. So I really do want to focus on, you've got growth in your love life. You've got this, you've got the blooms of the iris. You've got the summer, which is about blooming. You've got this growth coming from this person's, here, I'll give you a better look. Out of this person, basically. They're holding, look at this, they're holding the vines and they're growing upward. It's like what you put yourself into, what you put your effort towards is going to have the energy go that direction, right? And you've also, look at this, it's 2 irises, 2 flowers within your love life. So I'm not getting like there's some big, you know, your heart's not hurting in regards to this. You're good. I think it's just a reminder of maybe just the beauty of the relationship that you're in. And if you're not in one, the beauty of what's going to come. Higher ground, belief, mastery, meditation. So I'm really getting this belief in mastery with this card. The wisdom. It's just, it's solid. It's solid. You and your partner are very mature people. There's no, yeah, I got nothing with like, you got to work on this, or you got to, there's not, you're just, you're good. You're good. Enjoy the time together, you know? It's good stuff. Any advice or encouragement, please, at all for this topic? Take specific moments, like take a special moment to recognize each other. For example, one of you is cooking in the kitchen, the other one can come by and just give appreciation for them doing so. Remember don't take things for granted. Remember the small things, the way they smile. Tell them what that means to you. You probably feel like there's not a real need for this because you guys really are solid, but it's just it's always nice. It's nice to hear, right? So, okay. All right. Go ahead and get this. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, you got 2 left. So, finance. Okay. This card. For a second, I thought the recording had stopped because there was no movement on the bar, and I realized it's just not picking up me sliding the cards around. Whoa there. Okay, that's the one. And now for the sticky cards. All right, finances, month of December. What do we got? Pyrokinesis, debate, rage, revolution, and attention. Alrighty. Oh, summer came out again. Personal power. Chamomile with calm. Well, that's interesting. Okay. And abundance. Hey yo. Abundance says, the energy of abundance activates our ability to manifest the wealth we need and the sense of fulfillment that comes from a heart and soul that are overflowing with love and gratitude. All right, taking a moment with this. You know, as kind of this one seems a little bit scary for a second there, but I really don't think it is because we've got this blooming card and this personal power, calm, and then abundance. So it could be that you've been nervous and you're about to be blessed with money. Or it could just be that a cycle is changing. We've got revolution, and I feel like it could be that a cycle is changing in your life and you're about to come into, because again, this now comes the personal power card. I mean, it could represent I'll give an example. I was really not well off when I was in the last marriage that I was in. Financially, we were not well off, and it was a struggle constantly. And now I'm in a different place in my life, and I'm not struggling quite as much. I'm not struggling. I'm doing all right. So it could just be that, you know, this could represent that in December there's a change occurring that will put you on this path of abundance. It could also mean that within December you will be receiving. I mean, that's, you know, Christmas time. You might be getting some money. You might be blessed. I do want to read to you personal power. I did already read summer, right? It's about blooming. Hopefully you guys remember that. But personal power, I encourage you to be the master of your destiny. So I do feel that it's almost like, look, we've got two people here, and then it's like one person about you. So I do find that really interesting. Or it could even be that there's some kind of endeavor, something you're trying with someone else, and maybe they end up leaving the project and it puts you on the right path. Or maybe you end up leaving them on the project and it puts you on the right path. But either way, there is like this working together, and now it's just you. And it's good. It's good. It's a good thing. Is there any more, please? I know that was pretty quick and easy there. Anything, please, Spirit, for them? There's just a sense of going on a ride, and what appears to be turbulent ends up being exciting. It's like seeing a scary ride at the, you know, the roller coaster park, and it looks terrifying and you're a little bit scared as you're on it, but then you go and you're going up and down and swirling all around, and you find that it's actually fantastic. Yeah, here's another example that I had never lived on my own by myself, like completely by myself. Um, I had always had roommates, or I was married, or, whatever. But I got the opportunity and I was actually kind of scared. I thought this is going to be horrendous. I'm not going to like it. And for about 4 months, I got to completely live all by myself, and I freaking loved it. I loved it. It was wonderful. So that's another example. Um, but this is coming. Yeah, you don't have to worry. And it might even just be an encouragement towards like this situation, whatever it is that you're with someone else, is ending somehow, and you will be coming to abundance. It will not be a stressful environment for you. Oh, okay. I'm also now just receiving, some of you are having someone come into the situation and they encourage your own personal power, and it becomes this thing, this calm abundance that you have. Yep. That's pretty awesome, guys. That's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't feel anything else coming, and kind of close down. So, guys, I hope this has been a benefit for you. I truly hope that regularly you feel seen, heard, loved, cherished, all the amazing things. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.